Hello and welcome back to another game on Arena 1v1 between Slam, playing in blue as the Malay, and Villese, playing in red as the Khmer. Rise of Rajas matchup, debatably the two top civilizations out of the four Rise of Rajas civilization here, and arguably the best of them on random map is Khmer. Here on Arena it might still be Malay. We're going to find out how the players are going to deal with that. I guess Malay should be stronger against more civilizations than Khmer, but I'm not sure about it. I haven't seen any debates about it, but I know that Khmer has been a preferred map for a preferred civilization for a lot of players, not only on Arena but on all kinds of maps, and Khmer seem to be really strong with their farming bonus. So let's see how this game is going, see what the players are up to, and what maps they're dealing with. We have the main stone for Slam safe in the back, second gold safe in the back, and the third gold also safe in the back, so quite nice for him. Boris inside, obviously, Ibex. Did he lure two of them? One of them already? There's one close to the gate here. Maybe it has lured two already, it's possible. First Burner coming in, a little bit later than usual, but that's alright. We have the main gold forward for him. And that second stone is outside. No relics close to his base. There is an extra gold not so far away. Relic in the neutral zone. This relic actually close to Villese. On the other side, extra stone, extra gold. In the neutral zone here. Wait, extra gold here, extra stone here. Yeah, we have all of them. And there's three relics closer to Villese. Actually, 1, 2, 3 of them. Quite nice. He opened the walls to get those Ibex in, which is perfectly fine here. We have the third gold on the side here, forwardish, but not too far forward. Second stone outside, main stone safe in the back. Then we have the main gold safe in the back, and that second gold as well, which Villese may or may not have found already. No, I cannot see it yet. He will have to pick up those two picks. Oh, pick up the picks, yeah, quite nice. And Villese is going with 3 more villagers. 25 plus nothing is possible, actually. It's maybe not the best idea to go for a scout build or something, but even with Khmer you can do it, because you don't need your buildings, you don't need a barracks for a stable, you don't need market blacksmith to click up. So it's actually what Villese is about to do here, what he's doing, clicking up with 25 population. Slam with Malay, of course, upping faster. He will go for a few more villagers. 28 plus 2 is possible. It's also quite fast here. Let's see if he's going with more, if he's going to be fine with the 28. We have 9 villagers on wood now. It's 5, 6 farms coming up. 2 villagers now going to gold quite late, actually. He may want to sell some wood in. We're going to find out. 4 villagers and berries, nothing special. Let's go back to Villese, see what he's up to after clicking up to Castlate, which he's able to do immediately. I think without using the marker or anything. He's got 110 gold in the bank. Interesting to see. Let's wait and see what he wants to do with that, because double break's already on the way. And I don't see a stable yet, so we might actually see monastery and 2 TCs without any military buildings before that. We could see, or we have seen Khmer build scouts, light cav in feudal age and castle age to get in some map control. And maybe Villese is thinking, no, there's the stable coming up, actually. So I stand corrected. Villese just a little bit later with the stable than I was used to, but the stable is actually coming up here. Is he going for scout cavalry? He's doing that. And let's find out about Slam, market blacksmith. So no archers, no scouts, no nothing. He may want to go for a monastery here, possibly for a siege workshop to defend if needed. And then I guess this is just a boom build order, like 3, 4 TCs maybe even. And now you can see Slam running away from 2 scouts, and he needs to run away here. Slam doing Bosa, going for a TC on the main stone on the woodline. Nice TC spot in my opinion. And for another TC on the main gold. Monastery not coming up for him. He could see the scouts, so maybe he's giving up on the idea to even try. A second TC on the woodline, or a second TC on the other woodline, and the second main stone, or more or less on the stone. Not too close, I guess. Yeah, not enough tiles here for a TC. But looks like Villese will be able to go for the majority of relics if he's going for a monastery, which he has not done yet. So he's preferring to go for the row of TCs. Oh, that's a very nice defensive lineup. And the 2 golds, main gold and second gold, safe in the back here. He can see the second gold, obviously, nice scouting. I was expecting no less. And we have Slam still running away from the scout. We have 3 TCs for Slam. Not so much happening here, actually. So I think I can go fast forward a little bit to see if one of the players is going for some, monastery now coming up for Villese, which makes sense. Is he going for the first monks? He's gonna collect all the relics if he's allowed to. And Slam in the meantime is trying to boom ahead with 62 against 59 villagers, so he's ahead by a little bit. If they get the same resources, he will be able to go to Imperial Age faster, but Khmer farms, of course, better, definitely better than Malay farms. University coming up, Siege Workshop coming up. Slam is skipping the relics, is on stone with a few villagers, but not enough to get a castle up. And it's Villese who's going up to Imperial Age first. He clicked up already. Not sure if he's arriving there first, and he's now going for archery ranges. So we're going to see Arbalest then, I guess. We have Villese with 4 relics in. Is he gonna go for the last one? Don't see it. He's probably picked it up already, or did Slam actually go for monastery now? I don't see one, so maybe he's just bringing it home. Really want to know whether... Yeah, 5 relics in. There we go. Maybe you saw it and I didn't. We have villager numbers in favor of Slam, but Villese... Ooh, he might not be able to reach Imperial Age first, because Slam's upping, of course, still fast, and Villese is the one who is going for a few scorpions and a crossbowman already. So yes, the military advantage, 21 against 9 units. Slam going with the mangonel here. He's got another one. No, he's got rams queued up here. 4+1 on them in the making, and now both players are up to Imperial Age. We're gonna see chemistry, Arbalest from Slam, is that correct? Yeah, he's got a few crossbows here. Bracer coming up. We have Bracer upgrade done for Villese already, Arbalest on the way. So pretty neck and neck with the upgrades and army choices. 4 rams, 5 rams for Slam. Not sure what he wants to do with them. There is no forward castle, it's in the middle, okay? Not sure if Slam could see it, but he's now moving out of the rams, possibly to just soak up some damage from the Arbalest here, and Trebuchet has to go back immediately. Those rams are not capped rams yet, from neither player actually. And it looks like Slam is following up with more military units even. He's got the advantage here, and he's moving for the battering rams against the castle, but he's realizing there's 2 mangonels behind this. You need to go back here. He's going with the castle now, protect the main goat, and we're probably going to see a trebuchet fight here for a little bit. We have Villese taking or claiming the extra gold here for as long as he can. We may see a lot of fighting around this. He's got a scout cavalry forward, interesting, attacking the wall, doing nothing here, but once villagers moving out, I guess Villese will be able to spot it. Going for another castle he is, and we have the first trebuchet out for Slam, while 2 traps already for Villese, and the castle is taking quite some damage. Was that a bombard cannon? Yes, going down here. Honor upgrade done for Villese as well. Interesting choice, but I think it's quite good against the Arbalest. And the castle from Slam is going down. It's going for more siege workshops. It's got decent resources, not so much wood here actually, which you would like to have for the bombard cannons. And now he's going with the 3rd, 4th siege workshop in total. Captain still around, but Villese has his own bombard cannons. He's got 3, 4 onagers, 2 trebuchets, a good amount of Arbalest. And it feels like, yeah, he's scored it by 1k. He's seems to be ahead. He's got map control. He seems to have the better army somehow, and the numbers actually not bad for Slam. 56 against 32, but he's not able to regain map control for now. He's now waiting for the bombard cannons to move forward. Onagers, yeah, taking down a house, a few villagers, and we have some bombard cannon micro from both players, and it looks like Slam cannot really engage here. Maybe he's waiting for the right position, for the right amount of Arbalest or bombard cannons. He's got 60 of those, and he needs to get rid of the onagers. Once they are gone, then the Arbalest are free to hit everything except the castles. Like this, another siege workshop going on, because Villese still has trebuchets. And he's still taking as much gold as possible from the neutral golds here. He's got 5 relics as well, so Villese is ahead, definitely. I think Slam would probably agree at this point that Khmer seem to be really strong here. We have Hussars now moving in as well. Those bombard cannons are not safe any longer. And it's Villese who is now caught up in military numbers and is moving forward with Arbalest onagers. And Slam somehow is losing this game, even though the onager shots are not too good. Still a lot of Arbalest remaining, the Hussars going down. Slam lost a lot of bombard cannons. That's the biggest problem for him, and Villese in the meantime is following up, going for houses, because why not? Slam is far from getting housed here actually, and a lot of Hussars now being produced, and Villese has a very strong economy behind this as far as I can see. 138 villagers, Slam only roughly 100, and there's the big difference. The farming eco from Villese, 66 farmers, that's more than enough to support the Hussar production he's going for. Slam is actually going for bomber towers, which is really interesting, but there is 2 trebuchets and then they can just fire away at the bomber towers, one already down. This one is about to go up, but Slam is even calling the GG before that. Villese playing very dominant here, strong strong economy, I think, very nice transition into Imperial Age, was going for the archer ranges early enough, had crossbow and went for orange bombered cannons. And in the end, Slam somehow didn't really stand a chance here, even though at one point he had 24 military units. Maybe he needed to try and push, maybe he needed to add in some light cav himself, or lead skirmishes even, I'm not sure. But Villese playing really well here, and I think he deserves this win, and we know why he was in the top 16 in the Hidden Cup 3. He is a really strong player, 1v1 and team games. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you in the next games. GG.